see you at the top. I rise, been through a lot, and whether or not I climb, no one can stop my grind, 'cause I'm going.
What's up, y'all? Figured I'd do this quick little video on my review of Swift still. And I got 2 weeks in a row now. I'm only going to show you the one from this most recent because I finally was able to figure out how to screenshot my pay settlements without showing too much information. So, told you I was going to figure it out one way or another. But I am sitting here. I have a delivery tomorrow morning. And I am just sitting here, so I figured I'd make a quick video just so y'all can see. I am literally sitting here. I have nothing. I am not driving. I'm not nothing. Just so y'all can see. Seeing I'm sitting in the driver's seat while I do this. So, either way, Swift's been pretty good the last couple weeks. I mean, my first video, and I making those numbers I made, I kind of got myself in my head. Called payroll, ended up getting them to help me out and work it out and figure out everything. Figured out where I was wrong, where I wasn't wrong, where they were wrong. So my numbers were a little off. I'm still, I don't know. I figured I would average out my numbers after about a month or two and figure out where exactly I needed to be for miles wise per week. I know when I was coming on, they had me talk to ATBS, that is a company out of Denver, Colorado. And the guy there, when I was originally supposed to have a used truck, a used MRP truck, he was telling me that you need to at least make 1,400 miles to make all your payments on everything, and then after that it's all smooth, it's all profit to you. Well, after I sat there and thought about it, obviously, as you know, I decided I wasn't going to get an MRP truck, and I ended up getting this brand new Kenworth. So, speaking of that, on my settlement sheet, I am currently paying $780, $790 a week for this truck. Now, 680 or 690 of that, I can't remember exactly, is going to the actual truck payment. 100 of that is going to the rest of the down payment. Swift does require, no matter what, a down payment on a truck on top of the performance escrow. They may not require you to put it all up front when you're first getting on, but they will take their down payment out of $100 increments per week until that down payment amount has been met. Now, for me, it was $2,200 on top of the $500 that I already put down. So I have 22 weeks of an extra $100 expense coming out for the going towards the down payment on this truck. So you will see that on my pay settlement. You will also see all the charges that Swift requires you to have, and they're not a lot of charges. A lot of them are optional charges. Now, I pretty much did a lot of the bare minimum. There are some charges that I think that I should probably look into actually doing. That's right along with the little Best Pass. As you know, most of these trucks have the long white Best Pass that is pre-pass Best Pass. Swift uses DriveWise. DriveWise is basically the same thing as pre-pass. DriveWise is not accepted everywhere. The system will tell you if it is a accepted location or not, and whatnot. So the DriveWise is specifically for just the way stations / port of entries. Now, the Best Pass, the long white thing, that you see in a lot of these trucks. They do have two different modes. They obviously have the pre-pass that does the way stations and whatnot, but they also cover a lot of your tolls. A lot of these places like Ohio and whatnot, they require you to pay a toll to go down the road, as you all, I'm sure, are aware. Same as in Kansas. Kansas, the Kansas Turnpike requires you to pay a toll right along with Oklahoma. Well, the Best Pass / whatever you want to call it, that system that those places have will read the Best Pass, and they will send the bill straight to Swift. Now, you can decide to use just not get it like I did on a load that I took, and I went through because there was no option. I had to go through a toll road. They took a picture while I was driving through of the license plate, and they will send that bill to Swift. Well, Swift will charge me for that toll. Now, if you decide that you're going to get this Best Pass from Swift, and this is where the benefit of this is, Swift will charge you $8 a week for that Best Pass. But they will pay your tolls for you. So, $8 a week, or pay the whole toll yourself. It's kind of a toss-up. You got to figure out what you want to do. A lot of drivers that I've talked to, a lot of owner ops / lease ops. Again, Swift Transportation does not call you a lease op. They call you an owner op. It's why I'm saying owner op. They all have the Best Pass pre-pass, and they are fine with the $8 charge. At that moment in time, when I was signing the contract, I wanted the bare minimum. I wanted to have where very little was coming out of my paycheck. Obviously, pay settlement. There's a lot of things that I wish I probably would have gotten. That's one of them. You'll see the IFTA. They take that out weekly. You'll see the truck payment. They take that out weekly. You'll see the insurance for the truck. They take that out weekly. And then I think that's about it. Oh, and the workman's comp insurance, seeing how that is a requirement to be here at Swift. Swift requires you to have workman's comp. Now, I may be missing some things. See, I don't have the stub right in front of me, or the pay settlement in front of me. I can't tell you exactly because I'm not reading it directly to you. So, but you will see all my expenses there. You will see my fuel expense for that week. You'll see all the fixed costs for the week. You'll see what I made. You'll see a summary of what I made for the miles and what the truck grossed, and you will also see what was given to me after all expenses were taken out. Now, the last 2 weeks in a row, the truck has grossed over $5,000. After all the expenses have been taken out, I've been looking at over $2,000 a week that has been coming into my pocket. So I can't really complain. At least right now, I can't complain. Again, we are in the fourth quarter 4, which means we are in the holiday season. Some people who have not been driving truck, the fourth quarter of the year is normally the most busy because of obviously the holiday season and so on and so forth. So you're going to have a lot more opportunity for loads. First, second, and third, they're a little bit more of a struggle, but manageable. We are currently in the fourth quarter, so I am obviously getting some decent miles now that I have established my relationships with the planning department and the planners here at Swift. Now, there are a few of them, obviously, that I have annoyed a little bit, and rightfully so. I'm annoyed. I currently am supposed to be going home. It is Sunday. I'm supposed to be going home tomorrow and then start my home time on Tuesday. But I am here in Belton, Missouri instead, and I have a delivery tomorrow morning, like I said, and I've been stuck over here in the middle of the country. I live out on the West Coast. I took the chance and I went a little farther than I probably should have so I could make some miles. It is what it is. So, but yeah, I'm a little irritated. I keep reaching out going, hey, do we have any loads going west? Hey, do we have any loads going west? And they keep telling me no. So I've just been doing a lot of bouncing up and down here in the middle of the country, which is fine and dandy for the pocket wise, but going home and being with family, it's a little annoying. And no, this is not me complaining. This is just me letting y'all know my experience. You know, I have said that I am going to be open and honest about my experience and tell you guys everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. I don't really give a shit. So, I will be open and honest about this company as much as I can be, or all the way, not even as much as I can be. I will be open and honest about this company from my experience until I'm basically told that I can't be anymore, and being told to cease and desist, which I don't think I will. When I came onto the company, I told them, hey, I have a YouTube. I'm very honest about everything that I talk about, so on and so forth. What would disqualify me or make it aware I can't continue making my videos here on YouTube? And basically, like any other company, any respectable and honest company, obviously do not make videos while you're driving. I don't do that. So, no worries there. I can continue making my videos otherwise. But, yeah. Still pretty good here at Swift. I'm liking it. I mean, besides the fact, like I said, not really being able to go home, I'm stuck here in the middle of the country right now. You'd think with as big of a company as Swift is, they would have loads that go out west. My assumption is they probably do. They just have already assigned them to company drivers and whatnot. So who knows? I could just be assuming things and making an ass out of myself. I don't know, but it is what it is. But overall, I would still recommend coming over the Swift if you're looking into getting into a big carrier, big mega carrier, and you're wanting to have that support from a big company. I think Swift is probably a great option to go to. Yeah, I mean, I have no real complaints. So, if you want to, again, like I said in the last video, if you guys want to use me as a referral, I will leave my referral information in the description of the video, right along with a picture of it all here at the end. If you want to, I'm not requiring it. I don't really care if you do or if you don't. If you do, email me. Reach out to me in my email and let me know, going, hey, I used you and your code and everything as a referral, and then we can exchange contact information or whatnot and figure out something. Maybe we can split the referral. Swift offers a $1,500 referral, $750 on your side and $750 on mine. That's not bad. So, but I'm not gonna tell anybody that you have to do it. I don't care if you do or if you don't. So, I'm gonna continue making these videos and continue doing what I do, whether you appreciate the videos or watch the videos or whatnot. Doesn't matter to me. Or, well, it doesn't matter to me. I kind of want to be making videos and having people actually benefit from them and watch them instead of not. But using my referral and using me as the reason why you came on the Swift, that's completely up to you. I'm not going to tell you you have to. So, with that said, I'm going to end this video. As always, I'm going to be open and honest with you guys as much as I can. And for the first time, I'm going to actually show you guys a screenshot of all of this last week's pay settlement. I get paid with that settlement that I'm showing you that come tomorrow on Monday. They normally send it out on Fridays. My bank is, for some stupid reason, doesn't accept it and doesn't give it to me until Monday. So it is what it is. If you have any questions or anything else, leave a comment, likes, all that jazz. Very much appreciated. All right, guys. See you next time.
You got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay.